Morning everyone, day 2 of Gummiapan. I was up early this morning opening it up to see what's in the package, and look, we've got a little gnome or gonk. He's gorgeous. So I've had a play with him already this morning. This is what I'm going to show you how to make with him this morning. He's so cute. Okay, so let's go through what it is that we need for today. I've already cut them out so we can pop him to one side, and I've cut 2 out. I've used smooth cards because I'm going to colour him in, so I've used the smooth Nina card, so that's why really you need 2 of them. I'm going to colour him in with Copics today. I have 2 blues, a pink for the nose and a skin colour. I can tell you numbers. You've got E11, R30, B24 and B18, and then I'm also going to use C5 for his shoes. I have a Sharpie pen, a Posca pen, some magic tape for the stamp, some glue, embossing, silver embossing, some glitter, and I'm going to be using today Joy to the World. This is a Clarity stamp. It's very old because it was when Clarity used to actually make them mounted on the actual acrylic blocks, which made them easier. And I've had this such a long time. I know a lot of people have pulled theirs off the blocks and used the blocks, but I've kept all mine on. We're going to use a wow embossing pad as well. Okay, so I'm going to start with the front of the card, and we're going to stamp and emboss Joy onto the card for him to sit in the centre of. I'm just going to go over with my magic bag. Now, I don't want To the World on the bottom. I just literally want Joy. So before I put my wow emboss in, I'm just going to cover up 2. And then I'm going to stamp up the Joy. Plenty on. Remember to take your tape off, otherwise you will get the 2 on there. And I want the O to come right at the top, as close up as I can, so there's plenty of room for his legs to dangle. So excuse my head in the shot. Get that centre, and down we go. That's it. Bring in our silver embossing. Sprinkle that over. Put that back in the pot. Lid on, put it to one side, and then we'll just emboss this. And that's it for the background. And that back into shape. I'm just going to pop that underneath my mat. Yeah, so it squashes down while we down do the little gonk or the gnome. So as I say, I've got 2. We can just put 1 to one side. And I'm going to start by colouring in his legs. Just down to the bottom. Not all the way down because we're going to do shoes grey. This is with the E11. And then I want to do the hands, like so. Okay. And his hat. So we're coming down to the bottom, just above his nose. And this is the lighter colour, this is B24. Take your darker colour and just go around the edge. Just to give it a bit of shading and bring back in. I'm just using the chisel tip. Obviously if I was colouring this in as you do when you're colouring your stamp images for the fronts of your cards, and it'd be a bit different. Okay, so now I want to do his jacket, and I don't want to get blue on his beard, so what I'm going to do is just push his beard to the back, get a piece of card and then just pop it on like that, and then I can go using the dark pretty close up, and I'm not going to get it onto his beard. You've just got to be careful when you come round the bottom here. Till you're happy with your shading. Pop him out, and you can see there's nothing on his beard. Save that because we're going to need it again in a minute. Then I'm going to do his shoes. Okay. And his little nose with the R30. Okay, now I want to do some glitter in, so I'm going to do the same thing but opposite. I'm going to push that up so that I can put glue on his beard, around his nose, and it's only going to go on his beard and his moustache glitter. This is just Diamond Frost glitter from Creative. Sprinkle that on. Lift him up. Just give him a little tap. Pop him to one side. I'm just going to put this to one side for a minute. I shall pop it away in a minute. Okay, I'm going to get Joy back out now. And what I want to do is I want to go around the edge with my Sharpie pen. Sometimes I do say to people, do your Sharpie pen first. Because if you do make a mistake and you've made your card, it's heartbreaking. Okay. And I want to get rid of that sort of starkness background because I just don't want it completely white. So I've got a Posca pen. It's a sparkly Posca pen. Make sure it's going. And then I'm just going to take a pencil. Let's move little gnome out of the way. And I'm just going to do some splats. So you're happy. All down this side. I'm happy with that. Just going to pop that to one side because it needs to dry for a while and we'll bring back our little man. Now we've got to stick the two together. So again, bring in your Sig pen, glue pen, plenty on, all the way down his leg, right down to his feet. Make sure you catch the tip of his hands. And then we're carefully going to place this on top of here and line it up. You have got a bit of wiggle room, but not a great deal. So there we go. Then press him down. So I've just got an A6 card. The size of my base was 140 by just under 100. I'm just going to waft that for a minute for it to dry. Dries pretty quick, Posca does. And I'm going to foam tape this. Not sure I'll have time to do a video tomorrow, but I'll see. It really depends what it is and what my mojo is like. Okay, peel the backing off. Sorry if my head's getting in the shot. Put that down. I'm going to take our little man. I'm also going to put some foam tape on him, on the back, just there, and a little bit on his face and his hat. And then he is just going to sit inside. Yeah. And that's it. Very clean and simple and very cute. So if I can ask you to subscribe and like, really appreciate that. And let's see what's in store tomorrow. Thank you very much. Bye for now.